Hey girl, I really got to get my Manny chat together. It's been sending all type of automated messages. So, any emails from me or from where, Ray? Hey girl. All right, so we are live on YouTube. This is the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. We work smarter and not harder, okay? So welcome back, where we celebrate power, passion, purpose, and living life on your own terms. I'm Coach Ablaza, your host, and we're continuing our exciting Aspire to Inspire series this August. So if you've been following along, you know that we've been diving deep into what it takes to build a brand as a speaker and use your voice to create real impact. Today, we're focusing on something that's absolutely critical for your success as a speaker, a business owner, a brand owner, or just life in general. If you need some direction from the last one, you first slide from the one. Oh, okay, Rachel, I get it. All right. So today's topic is building relationships with your audience. Okay. So get a pencil, get a paper, get a pen, and let's dive in. And if you're live on Instagram with us, comment the word YouTube so you can get on the podcast on YouTube right now. Okay. Subscribe, like, comment, share, do all of the above. I know that was a lot. Share this video right now with 5 people. Do that for me. Comment done so I can thank you. I can only help more people when you share with more people. Okay. So whether you're on the live, right now. Hey, Sabrina, welcome in. Or if you're on the YouTube live or the replay, share this with 5 people because 99% of people are living a regular life, a sad life, a broke life, and 1% are deciding that that's not enough. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, so as a speaker, your relationship with your audience is everything. And I want you to imagine this, even if you're not a speaker, you're a brand owner, okay? You can have the most powerful message in the world, but if you don't connect with the people you're speaking to, that message won't land. It won't land, right? Just like the plane. That's why building and maintaining strong relationship with your audience is so crucial. When you build a relationship with your audience, you're not just sharing your message, you're creating a bond of trust and loyalty. I'm sorry. You're showing your audience that you genuinely care about them, that you understand their needs, and that you're here to help them grow and succeed. This kind of connection is what turns one-time listeners into lifelong supporters. There's a book called Superfans, and so that also helps you get lifelong supporters. So whether you have a brand or you're a speaker, that will help. And that's what makes a lasting impact. Okay. You make a lasting impact on people, but you only make it by being yourself. You only make it by being your authentic self, which means if your hair ain't done, hop on. If your hair is done, hop on. If you have an accent, do what you got to do. Hey, Sabrina. So we're on the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast on YouTube. If you comment the word YouTube on Instagram, it will take you there. But if you're on Facebook, you have to go to YouTube and type in Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. Okay. And we're on the Coach Ablaza Instagram page if you want to just comment that word on live. So, but here's the thing, building relationships isn't just about what happens on stage, it's about what you do off stage too. So who are you off the stage? Who are you offline? It's about how you engage with your audience before, during, and after your talk, how you show up on social media, and how you follow up after events. It's about being authentic, being present, and being willing to listen. Usually when we have conversations, we're not willing to listen to people. We're not willing to comprehend or understand where they're coming from. All we want to do is respond. And because our mind is thinking, okay, I'm going to respond. I know what I'm going to say. I know what I'm going to argue. We never comprehend what other people are saying, right? So I want you guys to listen to comprehend. Hey, Miss Seals, listen to understand people. Listen to get that open communication, that dialogue, right? So segment 2 of the podcast, how to engage authentically. So how do you build these strong relationships? Like I said, it all starts with authenticity. People can spot a fake from a mile away, and nothing turns off an audience faster than someone who isn't genuine. So for me, I had a rough rough rider. Okay, I had a rough kind of teenage years. Okay, I was fighting. I was getting into it with girls. Whether it was me having a car, they didn't have a car, me having two phones, me, dressed to impress, or me having a man that somebody else wanted. Okay, it was hard. It was hard. Okay, and so why am I telling you about this? Um, I'm telling you this because I was just being myself. And then people didn't like me. Okay, y'all. Then people did not like me. And so when I had a car, it had got stolen in high school. And so when I lost my car, I lost my friends. And so who was I being? Who were they? Right? Like that's why authenticity is important because if you lose your car, you shouldn't lose your friends, right? And so I learned a deep lesson inside of that. And so the key is to be yourself and don't attempt to be someone you're not. So I guess I was attempting to fit in with some people that didn't like me and didn't really want to hang out with me. So when I lost the car, I lost the friends, right? So I want you guys inside of your brand or when you're speaking, share your personal stories, your struggles, and your triumphs. If you're a brand owner, essentially, hey, Travis, essentially you are a speaker, right? You have to speak to people. And so my whole point of telling that story about what happened to me in high school was really because I wanted to let y'all know that for a while, it was hard for me to connect with women. It was hard for me to connect with audiences, with people online because I had a chip on my shoulder from dealing with all of that in high school in my teenage years. And so I didn't want to work with people. I didn't want to talk to people. But everything in this world is people. And so we have to connect with these people. Our purpose is to serve other people doing what we love to do. Okay. That's the whole point. And so I had to let go of the past, let go of what those people did, and move on and figure out how to connect with my audience, right? Which my whole audience, when I started and for the past 6 years, has been female entrepreneurs. And so to deal with female entrepreneurs, I had to get rid of what them other females did to me in the past, right? And I'm not saying I'm innocent, but I had to let go of the past, right? So let your audience see the real you, flaws and all. When you're authentic, people can relate to you on a deeper level, and that's what builds trust. You want your audience to know, like, and trust you. They can't trust you if you're being fake, right? Okay, so another part of authentic engagement is actively listening to your audience. What do they need help with? What are they saying? Okay, this means not just talking at them, but really hearing them, right? Like I said, we have a conversation to understand, comprehend, and then respond, right? Okay. So pay attention to their questions, their feedback, and their concerns. Don't take it personal. Somebody leaves your audience, leaves your business, your group, your chat, your Facebook group, etc. Like they're just not in your audience, or maybe they just need a break. Sometimes people need to disconnect. Another part, okay, so this means not just talking at your audience, but really hearing what they have to say. Pay attention to their questions. Oh, I already read that. I'm sorry. These are my notes, y'all. Show them that you value their input. So when somebody says, hey, this isn't working, and you see it's not working, let's change it. It's no reason to change anything slowly. Rich people, they make decisions quick. Poor people take a week, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Are you rich? Are you poor? And it's not even about money completely. It's about mindset. Are you rich in mindset or are you poor in mindset? Okay. So you want to value their input and show them that you're here to serve them. You're not here to serve yourself. I was in a community one time and they would say, it's not about you. It's not about you. I'm like, who is it about? I didn't get it. It's about the people that you serve. When you serve the people, the money comes, the success comes. But if you're not serving anybody, you're not getting any of that. So if you're wondering why you're still broke, it's because you're too worried about you being broke, and you're not working on your mindset. Okay. This kind of two-way communication is what builds a strong, loyal community around your brand. Okay. So segment 3, providing value and following up. Next up is providing value. Your audience is giving you their time and attention. They might not be giving you money, but time and attention is not really free. It's intangible. You cannot buy time. So you have to appreciate when people show up. So thank you guys for being here today. Okay. Now, when they show up, it's your job to make sure that their investment is worth it, even their investment of time. This means consistently offering content that is helpful, informative, and relevant to their lives. Relevance. Focus. I want you guys to focus, okay? Always focus on what you're supposed to be doing. Hold on, y'all. I did not get a water. I plan on getting a water, okay? And so what does focus stand for? Focus stands for following one course until successful. But most of us want to hustle. And we want to hustle because we're in survival mode and we're living check to check and we're broke. We can't pay our rent. We can't buy groceries, right? The price of groceries and eating out is now the same thing. So you got to have moolah, right? And so when you're following one course until successful, what do you do, right, y'all? Drop it in the comments. How can you do this? I want y'all to be interactive for me today, okay? And I'm going to tell you how to follow one course. You want to set clear goals, prioritize tasks, create a plan, minimize distractions, stay consistent, monitor progress, seek support, and learn from setbacks. All right. Lastly, you want to celebrate those milestones or those wins and visualize success. So later on in this podcast, we're going to talk more about focus, but I just wanted to introduce it right there in this segment. Okay. So why do you focus on one thing? And what does that mean really briefly? You have one niche, one target audience, and you stay right there. If you figure out this is not my purpose, I do not love to do this, there's something else I love to do, there's another audience for that, rebrand, restart. But it takes like 10 years to become successful. So you switching from audience to audience to audience, you're not going to be successful if you keep doing that, right? Okay, so next. Whether it's through your speeches, your social media posts, your blog, or your videos, always ask yourself, how can I serve my audience today? How did I serve my audience? I did a whole reel during my workout and I read the poem Don't Quit. And I put Philippians 4:13 at the end. And I did that early this morning because I said, I want my audience to start their day right. Okay. So that's what I did today because I didn't have to make a video during my workout, but I did because I'm thinking about my audience. Okay. I used to think, what can I post to go viral? And now I think, what can I post to help my audience? If you stop wanting to go viral and you want to help your audience, it's going to happen quicker because it's authentic. It's not about you going viral. It's about how you helping them. All right. So at all times, you want to think about this and you want to say this to your audience, who you are, what you do, who you help, how you help them. Okay. I want y'all to write that down. Who you are, what you do, who you help, and how you help them, okay? All right, so that's what I want you to do. Now, within all of that, do not forget about the follow-up. You can do follow-up Friday. You know I have themes for my days. Follow-up Friday every week. Building a relationship doesn't stop when you step off the stage. Make it a point to keep the conversation going. Send out a thank you email, respond to comments on social media, or even ask for feedback. These little gestures show how your audience that care about hold on, I read that wrong. These little gestures show your audience that you care about their experience and that you're committed to helping them on their journey. I fumbled the other day. I'm gonna say it right here on this live. I went to Seek and I did not, I did pass out flyers, so that was cool. I didn't have enough though, so I just ordered 200 more. But if I would have had a flyer, that'd been cool because that'd have been one way to follow up. But what I should have did was ask them for feedback. So the people that did follow me, I'm gonna DM them a website for feedback so that they can submit a survey. All right, so now let's go over focus because I want to hone in on this today. So how do you focus? All right, because focus is the most important thing before you become successful in anything. So you have to focus on one thing at a time. A lot of us want to have several businesses. A lot of us are good at a lot of stuff. There's 99% of people that are regular. The 1% is irregular. The 1% is very creative, big imagination. And if you're not creative now, if you work on your mindset and work on that one thing you want to focus on, you'll become more and more creative the more that you learn, right? Because I've become very creative. I know how to do a lot of stuff. When I first started, I was lost. I was working a job. It was the journey of the broke, as Les Brown likes to call it. And so when I was on the journey of the broke, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know how I would get off of that journey and get onto the journey of success. And so I started doing the rule of five. Okay. Every single day I would pray and meditate, read, listen to audio teachings, write and review my dreams and goals, and exercise. All right. And so I started doing all of that. And I used to see this clothing boutique. She would post on Instagram and she would say, "Who wants to buy my vendors list?" And so at the time, I was kind of creative. Like I had a teaching certification. I had a degree in business management. What else did I have? I had a lot of stuff at this time. But yeah, what's up, rival allies? How you doing? And so other than those, I was creative and I was smart. But I started with a clothing line because I bought the vendors from that clothing boutique. And so you can comment the word YouTube if you want to see the podcast live on YouTube right now. Okay, y'all. Thank you guys for joining. So anyways, I wasn't as creative as I like to be though. And so I got the clothing boutique and then I got branding training. I got social media training, website training, content training, all for the boutique because I needed to know how to operate my business. But all these years ago, 5-6 years ago, I realized I didn't like selling clothes. I like teaching all the stuff that I learned to do for the business. I like helping people build their business, build their brand. The only thing I don't do for my clients is start their LLC. Past that, hand me the ball. Put me in the game, coach, because I'm going to build your whole brand out, right? And so that takes being creative. The graphic design, you have to have the eye for design, right? So now I am creative because I focus on that one thing. So number one, set clear goals. Define, what's up, Molly G? Define exactly what you want to achieve with your chosen course of action. Clear goals will keep you motivated and provide direction. So set clear goals. So if you have a business and say all you have is an LLC, what would I tell you your clear goals are for that? Make sure you put them taxes aside. That number one. That's number one, okay? Number two, from there, organize. So I use Asana and I use Notion. So Asana, I have my schedule in it. Notion, I write my notes in it. I'm also structuring my business inside of Notion as well. So everything I need for my business is going to go inside of there. The EIN paper you get, right? We also have a nonprofit. So our capability statement, anything for the business, right? So also, number two, write this down. Prioritize tasks, okay? Focus on the tasks that directly contribute to your goal. Do not be doing stuff that's busy work. Do not be doing stuff that don't need to be done, okay? You want to make sure you're prioritizing tasks that's going to move the needle, right? And focusing, right? This is all about focus. Avoid distractions and prioritize activities that move you closer to success. Y'all hear that? That move you closer, move the needle, okay? So how do you do that? Let me tell y'all, because I know in the beginning, you might not be sure. What's up, Drip? How you doing? I'm looking y'all right in your face right now, and I want y'all to start today. If you came in late, watch this replay or go on the YouTube, the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. That's what we're doing right now. It's Aspire to Inspire in August this month. And I'm teaching you how to do that, how to better your life, how to make some more money, right? Because I made money doing this. I wouldn't be on here talking to y'all if the proof wasn't in the pudding. Okay, Google me. Now I'm just playing y'all. Okay, don't get me started. Okay, so if you can save your time, save it. I order my groceries. Walmart costs $100 a year, $12 a month. Hey, good to hear. $12 a month to order your groceries. That takes out the time of driving to the store, shopping the whole store, driving back. That's going to save you 2 to 3 hours a week minimum. You cannot buy time, but you can get your groceries delivered. You can order anything you need off of Amazon. 2 days is here. They're being a little bit slow, but still order ahead of time so you can get your order or whatever you need. That's going to save you time. If you got to cut your grass, hire somebody. If you can't do it every week, do it every 2 weeks. You need a maid, you need somebody to do the laundry. I haven't gotten that far, but when I get my mansion soon, I'm gonna be getting it, okay? And I'm gonna manifest that. Hey, girl at the top, my mansion is $28 million. That's all, y'all. It's nothing big. Hey, Latia, welcome in. Good morning. Yeah, it is morning here. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, handsome. Whoever's on here. 28 million, 7 beds, 10 baths. I don't know how many square feet it is. Let me look it up, y'all. Let me see how many square feet my mansion is. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I got to save to the computer. My square feet is 16,850 square feet. Okay, that's how big my mansion is. Anyways, y'all, let me go back. Okay, so save time. So that's how you prioritize things. Save your time. Create a plan. Break your goal into smaller, manageable steps. Micro goals, because I don't call anything small. I don't call anything little. I'm talking to my daddy yesterday. Y'all know he told me, he said, all right, little Amber, little. I said, this is big Blaza. This is big Coach Ablaza in the building. We don't call nothing little around here. And it wasn't just because he called me little. I don't call anything little. I'm not going to call what you doing little. I'm not going to call what I'm doing little. We are big steppers, bro. You feel me? Okay. So a detailed plan helps you stay organized and track your progress. Do you have a planner? You can get Asana. It's free. I use the free version. I list out every task that I do every day. If I got to follow up, it's in there. I already told y'all I do follow up Friday with y'all clients. If y'all have a product, you have a business, a brand, follow up Friday. Get your money. Follow up until they buy or die. You can also do that with email marketing, right? Okay. Number 4, write this down. Minimize distractions. Okay. Negative people, negative situations. They got to go. They got to go. Like, I don't care. I don't care who it is. It could be your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your grandpa. Y'all like that song I just said? It doesn't matter. Titles are titles. So either somebody adds to your life or they're subtracting and they're draining you. Get rid of them. Okay? So that's how you minimize negativity. So identify and eliminate distractions that can pull you away from your primary focus. This is all about focus, right? This might include setting boundaries with time, social media, or other commitments. Okay, number 5, stay consistent. And if you're coming in late, we're talking about how to focus. And focus stands for follow one course until successful. Drop some fire if this is helping you today, okay? All right, so number 5, stay consistent. Dedicate time each day to work on your goal. Consistency is key to unlocking that door to success, right? So it's the key to building momentum and maintaining progress. Every day, you guys have a routine. What's up, Herrera? Hey, health and fitness, how you doing? Every day you have a routine. I hate to break it to you. It's either negative or positive. You either out here being negative, starting arguments, smoking cigarettes, drinking liquor, or you're out here exercising, reading, listening to audio, writing down your goals, praying and meditating. It's 2 different lanes in life. What lane are you on? It's hard to be broke, and it's hard to work towards the goals and dreams, right? Choose your hard today, okay? Next, you're going to monitor progress. Regularly review your progress to see how far you've come and what adjustments are needed. This will help you stay the course and adapt as necessary. So you want to see what's working, what's not working, right? If you keep doing stuff that's not working, it's going to take you longer to succeed. Okay? Number 7, seek support. Write this down. Okay, you can comment the word YouTube if you want to watch us on YouTube Live. This is the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. Aspire to inspire in August. All right? And share this video with 5 people to help others do better in life as well. And aspire. All right. Seek support. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who can offer encouragement, advice, and accountability. A support system can be invaluable in maintaining focus. Surround yourself, let me read it again. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals, not negative people, not negative situations. If you hang out with 4 broke people, you're going to be the 5th. If you hang out with 4 negative people, you're going to be the 5th. Hang out with people that want more out of life, that are doing more, that you see attempting to do better, not just saying they're going to do better. Actions, right? Faith without works is dead, not alive, dead. Okay, speaking of dead, the cemetery is the richest place on the planet. Do you guys know why? Drop in the comments, because I'm not getting no comments. Why can't I see the comments, y'all? Y'all not saying nothing? Why is the cemetery the richest place on earth? Okay, let me know, y'all. Number 8, learn from setbacks. If you encounter obstacles, view them as learning opportunities. Everything always works out for me. Everything will always work out for you. And today is your day. And every day is your day. You need to know mentally, in your mind, nothing's going to stop me. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter who it is. And the past does not matter because it doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is today. And if you're thinking about the past or you're stressing about the future, you're not going to enjoy today. You're not going to work on what you need to work on today. Okay? Stressing about the future is giving me anxiety. It's giving me fear of failure. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's false. The narrative is false. You got this. Whatever you want is already yours. You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you are. And that's why I keep telling you, you have to focus on having a positive mindset. Okay? Hey, Stevie. All right. So nobody commented. Y'all, why is y'all doing this to me today? Y'all at work? The cemetery is the richest place on earth because people die with their dreams inside of them. Everybody is given a dream. Everybody has a purpose in life. And God gave you a specific dream, a specific purpose. And the longer you don't do it, it's people out here struggling because you're not following your calling. There's somebody out here homeless right now because you're not following your calling. They need your help now. Okay, it's not all about you. Get up. What is your why? My why is my purpose. The people I have to serve. I'm serving God by serving His people. My purpose. My 3 kids, they didn't have to be here. They shouldn't have to struggle. At 18, it doesn't end. This is your responsibility for life. You have to help them for life. And I at least have to have the finances to do it. I'm already working on their mindset. I'm already doing affirmations with my kids every day. My kids is 2, 6, and 14. And whatever I can't do, I must do. And I must do it for them. You understand? And you must do it for your purpose. And you must do it to serve God. Serve your people, okay? Y'all about to give me the preaching. Let me not. Hey, Freedom. Hey, Margie. Hey, Aaron. Welcome in. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, handsome. This is the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. If you're on Instagram, you can comment the word YouTube and go to the actual live on YouTube. Hey, Jay. How you doing? Okay. This podcast is called Aspire to Inspire in August. So I'm telling you how to have a better life now, how to fix your mindset, how to get negative people and negative situations gone. Get rid of them, cut them off. It ain't nothing to cut that off, right? That's the truth. All you have to do is make the decision, and everything you ever wanted is yours. You're the director. It's time to take action. All right. So, learn from setbacks is number 8. If you encounter obstacles, view them as learning opportunities. Adjust your approach and keep moving forward with renewed focus. Number 9, celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate your victories along the way. Celebrate your wins. We started a 501c3. I don't even know if I celebrated that yet. We are going to help the youth with their mindset and self-defense techniques, with boxing skills. So our 501c3, our nonprofit is called Babs Boxing, Boxing Against Bullying. Hey, Brooks. If y'all want to donate, y'all can. We can get y'all that tax write-off. If you don't want the write-off, it's okay. But I am going to start a fundraiser on Instagram for the 501c3. We do have our first official event with the Youth Empowerment Program in Los Angeles this weekend. Drop me some fire, y'all. I'm celebrating my win. I mean, our win, our kids win, our communities win, our people's win, right? Hey, Taylor. So I'm celebrating that right now. Like, I'm feeling good, letting y'all know you can donate. We're going to be getting boxing gloves for the kids. We're going to get them keychains that say never give up. Okay. We want to get a space for the kids. If you're in the Inland Empire area, we need a location for the kids. Okay. I'm going to hit everybody up. Who can help us out? It doesn't matter if it's a multi-purpose room, whatever you have, we'll take it for the children, y'all. These kids are going to be 8 to 17 years old. We really want to work with people that are being bullied, but it's boxing against bullying, and any kid can come that needs help with their mindset and self-defense techniques, right? Everybody can use that. But so, all right, celebrate my win. I want y'all to think right now, what's your win for this week? It can be small, big, medium, large, tall. Celebrate you. Celebrate your business. Celebrate that promotion at work. Celebrate your boss not making you do something again. Celebrate your wins, okay? While you're still here. This boosts your morale and keeps you motivated to continue. When you celebrate, it's like, okay, I'm doing the right thing here, right? If you stopped smoking cigarettes yesterday, celebrate you got one day in. Okay, look. Okay, let me not get started. Y'all know I don't care. I've been on this internet for years. I've been going live for years. So when I say authenticity, like I'm on a whole nother level with that. Like y'all, my family, okay? My boss friends, my pretty girls. Last one is number 10, visualize success. So that's number 1 of the rule of 5, meditate, right? Visualize your dreams and goals. I'm going to visualize my mansion this whole month and I'm going to manifest it. We're going to be going live from the mansion. Look, I don't want to have a house party because I don't even party no more, but when we move to the mansion, we need a party. Okay. All right. Regularly envision the successful outcome of your efforts. Visualization strengthens your commitment and reinforces your focus on the goal. Close your eyes every morning and focus. And if you're just now getting on, focus means follow one course until successful. Okay? So our call to action, segment 4 of the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. All right, now it's your turn. I want you to think about how you're currently engaging with your audience. Are you showing up authentically? Are you listening to them? Are you providing value and following up? This week, I challenge you to take one small step to improve how you connect with your audience. Maybe it's sharing a personal story in your next talk, responding to more comments on social media, or sending a thank you note to someone who attended your event. Whatever it is, take action and start building those stronger relationships today. Speaking of sending stuff, I have to send the pretty girls their certificates for the last 2 programs I did for coaching. I'm glad I read this today. So I'm going to get that mailed out. And I'd love to hear how it goes. Share your experiences with me on social media using the hashtag #AspIRE2Inspire and drop a comment on this live when we are done. I will post it today. Let's learn and grow together as we continue this journey to inspire and impact through our voices. And I want you guys to remember, okay? Actually, let me go back. That's all for today's episode of the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast, okay? I hope you found these tips helpful and that you're feeling inspired, right? Aspire to inspire in August. I hope that you're feeling inspired to build deeper connections with your audience. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube right now, okay? Next week, we're diving into another episode of Aspire to Inspire in August. Until then, keep shining, keep inspiring, and remember, pretty girls don't work. We lead, we connect, and we change the world. Bye for now.